What's going on, Kato Squad? It's Kato here, and if you're wondering why the camera's kind of a little shaky, is because this time I'm actually sitting around the area where my camera is instead of standing. And the reason why is because I'm doing a reaction video to Pokemon Sword and Shield's Island of Armor DLC trailer that was just released not many days ago, in fact. And I know I'm a little behind on doing this sort of thing, but I'm also going to do it as a breakdown video. Like, I'm going to point out little things. And the reason why I'm late on it is because I had to go shopping the day that it was released. So I had to get a good night's sleep, which means I couldn't be up when it was released around 6 a.m. around my area. So, with that out of the way, let's get on with this. Yo, this looks nice. Is that a Giratina? Yo! Can I just say they brought back Kangaskhan? That means that if we're lucky, Mega Evolution's probably coming back too. What the hell was that? Yo! Does that mean we get a starter? A new starter? Aw, what a cute little legendary. Two towers. I'm assuming one tower you get the one form and the other tower you get the other form, depending on it. Whoa. Hey, it's the Triforce Pokemon! Zelda reference. Are they bringing back Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, how to get the legendaries of the Regis? Yo! Yo! No! No, they are not making us fight Dynamax legendaries. No, that's just cruel. So we're finally getting the Dynamax, the Gigantamax starters now. Yo, what is this? Well. So, from the looks of it, ooh, new clothing outfits too, that's nice. Hey, the Pika and Eevee shirts come back. Okay, so I'm guessing, let's break this video down now. Okay, so we have this guy here just waking up. Now we have a dojo and a tree. And then that was that one guy. Okay, well, let's see here. Looks like Lycanrock's making a comeback. That means we can take back our Dusk form Lycanroc from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Does that mean that this game's probably gonna have Mega Evolution and Z moves? I mean, I highly doubt that since they have Gigantamax and Dynamax forms, but maybe that's something that we can expect. Who knows? I mean, I for one would love it if in either the DLC for Sword and Shield or in the next Pokemon games, we get every mechanic back in the game. Like, every mechanic we know. Like obviously, trading with NPCs to get rare Pokemon that would evolve into their final form. Like, back in Pokemon Yellow, you can trade a Nidoqueen to get a Machoke. Not a Machoke, a Machamp. Because it'll be a Machoke at first, and then it'll evolve into a Machamp. And same thing with the whole other Pokemon trades that are out there, I'm sure. I would love to see people giving away eggs again. That would be nice. Like the Riolu egg and the Happiny egg, Togepi egg. Dude, if we can get, like, I swear, if there's like a Pokemon that's a new Pokemon that they have it so a Pokemon trainer or somebody gives us an egg for it, and we have to hatch it and all that, I would love that. Let's see, what else is there? This thing, what is this thing? I mean, I heard rumors this thing supposedly you recycle items and you get something interesting back in return. Like, you recycle 4 items and into it and it'll give you back an item. Would this be a way you could farm Master Balls? No more lottery? Because I know the lottery you can farm Master Balls, but again, you have to use the time travel glitch, which I highly doubt people would want to try to constantly change the day throughout the whole day just to get a Master Ball or 2. If this thing gives us a chance of getting a Master Ball, I'd be set. And, you know, I know the perfect combination of items that you should try to use to try to get a Master Ball, if I'm correct. And my theory is it's going to be an Ultra Ball, a Beast Ball, a Dream Ball, and if you can get these Pokeballs somehow in the game, a Cherish Ball. If you can combine all 4 of them into this thing, I'm hoping it gives you a Master Ball. Like, Game Freak, Pokemon, please make that a mechanic. Like, have it so you can recycle 4 Ultra Balls or 4 different types of Pokeballs and you can get a Master Ball. Or an upgraded version of a Pokeball. Like, put 4 Pokeballs in it, get a Great Ball. Put 4 Great Balls, get an Ultra Ball, etc. I mean, sure, it'd probably be easier just to buy the Pokeballs from the Mart guys, or even from the Watts guys, but if this little thingy-majig gives you the power of getting Master Balls, it's probably best just to buy, like, max Pokeballs and just spam it into this guy. See what you get out of it, and then spam those items into it, see what you get, until finally you run out of items and you hopefully have a Master Ball at the end. Then let's see. This thing as well. What is this supposed to be? I mean, I know cooking was brought back in Sword and Shield. Remember back in Hoenn we used to cook and we'd get like a Poffin or something that we can feed, or a Pokeblock, whatever it was. I think Poffins were in Sinnoh. And we can feed it to our Pokemon. Would this be the same thing? Judging from these little clouds, I guess it has something to do with Dynamax, but I mean, I tried my best not to look at spoilers for the most part. So, I mean, I saw an image of this online and I was like, nope, I don't want anything to do with this. It looks evil or something like that. I don't want to know about it unless if I find out on my own. So I guess we'll find out on the 17th because I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of the DLC. Because why not? I'm not going to do the whole game. Mainly because of the fact that do you really want to see me play through the whole game and the DLC? That's the whole thing here, because it's up to you guys, really. If you guys want me to do the DLC, I'll do it. And then we got these two here, and they're obviously Dynamaxing, but when it gets to this next screen, it's only him with the Dynamax Pokemon, which is the Poison-type Slowbro. What? Like, it loses its water typing and gains poison. I don't understand if it loses its psychic type, but it's water typing? Okay then. Very weird. I mean, I guess that works. Definitely brings out a new mechanic, poison psychic. Don't think we've seen any of those much in the game. Unless you count a Mew using a Sludge Wave or something. Then let's see here. We obviously get to see the starters of Kanto. I'm assuming maybe this person here lets us choose between Bulbasaur or Squirtle. I mean, I'm hoping that's not the case because they gave us Charmander so easily in the game. Not even joking. When you beat the game, you just go to Hop's house and go into Leon's room, and it's just sitting right there in the middle of the floor with a note saying, "Here you go, trainer. You got yourself a Charmander that has the ability of Gigantamaxing. It's shiny locked too, so you can't get it as a shiny. It's so now if they made it so you can get it as a shiny, then understandable. But nah. I mean, now if they made it so these two can be shiny if you soft reset, maybe. And obviously we see these moves which from the Venusaur and Blastoise Gigantamax, which I already learned just because of a spoiler I saw on Twitter, that these moves are the exact same moves as Charizard's G-Max move, but with their own typing, like how Charizard's G-Max move puts everyone of his opponents into a fire spin-like effect, except for fire types. Venusaur puts the same sort of effect, but for everyone but grass types, and Blastoise same with everyone except for water types. Then we see Kubfu, the little fighting type, which will then evolve into different typings depending on where you train it at the towers, I'm assuming. And they come out like this. You know, leave a comment. Which form are you guys gonna get? I mean, I bought both DLCs and both games, so I'm gonna get both forms. And if I can breed Kubfu, I highly doubt I can. I don't know. But if I can breed him, I might just try to like Ivy breed train him to be like uber, like even more uber than the fact that he's a legendary that can evolve, which we don't really see many legendary Pokemon that evolves. Like Game Freak, we've seen a baby Lugia. How about instead of naming it Lugia, let's call it Luigi or something, because that makes sense. And then we see the G-Max forms. Honestly, the color scheme is really just bad. Like, I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. I don't like the white and blue, white, red coloring. Now, if it stayed pure black, like if it turned all that fur black, but with the blue or red, depending on its form, that might look pretty cool. But I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't think I'll be using Cub Fu at all, really. Maybe at first, just to get get the Pokedex entries, but other than that, I think it's just gonna stay in the box. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to check him out and see, you know, find out how good he is in battle. If he can beat up a Pokemon 10 levels higher than it, or even higher, when it's only like level 30, I might be interested in using him, because that's how I am. I tend to look at my Pokemon and test them out against Pokemon that's higher level than them. If they can manage to beat them up with minuscule problems, or barely beat them, I might use them. But other than that, it just depends. And then we see the the Crown Tundra with the Triforce Pokemon that decides to look at you like a weirdo. Whoa, 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 wait a second. I didn't notice that before. Hold on. Where was it? Where was it? Was it right here? Yeah. Yeah, particle effects on your bike. That's new. I honestly like that. Like, if there was something other effects, I'd probably go for it. But until then, I think I'm gonna stick with the electric vibe that I have with classic Rotom bike. But we'll have to see. Who knows? Maybe we can have it so we can customize it ourselves. Like have it so you can fuse different particle effects to make like a dual effect. You know, like how back in Sinnoh, you can put capsules around your Pokeballs for your contest, and it causes like an effect that bursts the Pokemon out with special little like custom additive effects. Like, you know, you've all seen the Pokemon anime, I'm sure. Dawn used this a whole lot in her contest things. And then we got this guy. I heard a rumor that this guy's related to Chairman Rose in a way, and I'm hoping at the same time yes and no, because honestly, I didn't like Chairman Rose that much. He just never struck me as a guy that I would enjoy like dealing with. And look at this guy's smile. Look at it. It's like he's planning something. Like he's going to try to get Regigigas or something. Like, why? Then obviously we got the Regi temples, which I'm assuming there's probably going to be 5, if not 6 of them. Maybe more, depending, because really they only shown us 2 new Regis. And it seems like that's kind of underdoing it. Like, I feel like there's another one missing. Because we got Regirock, Registeel, Regice, Regieleki, which I can never say his name correctly, so I'm just gonna call him Regishock. In fact, when I catch a Regieleki or something like that, whatever the Pokemon's name is, I'm just gonna call it Regishock. Like, Game Freak, why couldn't you call it Regishock? You know, keep up with the short Regi names. Why'd you have to go with Regigigas style? I mean, I understand with Regidrago. I mean, honestly, they could have called him Regidrake, or something like that. But Game Freak and Pokemon know what they're doing, so obviously there's that. And then then there's this, the whole exploring a den, from what I'm assuming, from what I've seen in rumors. And the Galarian Kanto Trio. They look sick. I honestly might use Galarian Moltres or Galarian Articuno, because those two are sick. Their typings are amazing, which is completely rare. Like, there is hardly ever a dark flying or psychic flying. Now, maybe use Zapdos, but Zapdos is a fighting flying in this. I don't see me using a fighting flying Pokemon. Hawlucha gets enough love. Then we get to see the Gigantamaxes for the Galar starters, and of course a little zoom in on Kubfu again, looking adorable. Yes, looking adorable. And from what I heard on Twitter, and I tried my best, like I said before, I tried to avoid spoilers as much as possible, but apparently this is a new kind of tournament that comes on during the Crown Tundra DLC, where you can team up with others for like a final showdown, a world tournament or something like that. And I don't know, I mean I don't see me actually doing this. I see me just participating in the classic Pokemon championship battles, because that's what I grew up with, basically. I mean, they changed it up in this game and in Sun and Moon, honestly, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, that's how I see it, but who knows? Maybe this will be like the Battle Tower or the Battle Tree or something like that. Who knows? Maybe even the Crown Tundra will release like a Battle Frontier area that is only special in like one area in the game in it. And from there you can battle against a bunch of trainers from all over the world, but your Pokemon's like limited to level 50 or something. I would love that. Sorry about that. Allergies just suck, don't you agree? Let's see. And then the big release date. 6/17. That's like 2 weeks from now, right? Am I right? I mean, I don't think it's that far away, right? I'm pretty sure it's 2 weeks from now, so in 2 weeks, we're going to be playing this. And then, of course, it's just going to show a little aftermath stuff in here, so yeah, you know what? Let's go to Twitter on the Cerebi page. Which, by the way, my Twitter's right here. It's at KatoGS123. I've been trying to tell you guys to come and follow it if you want more like updates on when I post the video, or even when I go live, because I might stream on Mixer since I have my Xbox, and my Xbox lets me stream on Mixer, so who knows? Anyways, let's see what Cerebi updates have to say here. For Pokemon Go, there's a Go Back Challenge. There's a Throwback Challenge, which it seems we're catching a bunch of Galarian forms and Univudge starters. And then the mystery gifts that are going on. Let's get a zoom in on this one. So we got this one on the first week, and I did a video on this guy. So I don't know when these two are, but it says here that Galarian Meowth event distribution is going to be on June 12th. So expect this guy's release to be June 12th. So I'm assuming maybe this guy will be like on the day of the DLC release, but I think this guy goes first, like before then. So just keep doing the mystery gifts every day, checking it, see if this comes out, any of these guys. It'll be worth it. These guys have their hidden abilities. And let's see what else comes here. Another alert about that go back. And then Pokemon Rumble Rush has a new update. I don't play Rumble Rush, so... Okay. Then there's a new commercial video that's been released. Okay, let's check this out. Watch it be the same video. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is definitely different. Okay. Like, there was nothing really to break down in that. That's just a shorter version that had someone talking about what was going on in this video, so not that big a deal to try to, like, break it down or point out anything. Ooh, the images of the G-Max, Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon. Let's take a look. Dude, this drummer's got it on point. I'd hate to stare down the barrel of that water gun. Pokemon humor turn dark. Don't ever try it. And Cinderace is apparently trying to copy that one new anime that was on Disney XD for a while. The one with soccer and whatnot that had superpowers and whatnot. Don't know if it's still on. It's very weird. It's kind of like Beyblade in a sense, but with people with powers. And with apologies for delay, we had added full detail to the current max raid events in Pokemon Sword and Shield, listing all possible Pokemon rewards. It can be found at it doesn't say what at. Well, I'm sure it means that there's a bunch of Pokemon that we can get for it. And then there's artwork for the Pokemon. Regieleki, Regidrago, and then we have the Crown Tundra, which is the Galar Star Tournament. That's what it's called. Okay. We can have multi-battles against various characters from the story. I wonder. This has me wondering now. Can we team up with other players? Because it only shows our character teaming up with Hop, which, dude, you have a legendary by this point. Why are you using a Dewul? I mean, I understand me using a Cinderace because it's hidden ability. And then this one, it has us team up with Team Yell's Best Girl, using her Pika clone, which I understand that it's her trademark Pokemon, so it's not like it's that off or bad. And then it has us battling these two. Here's something about that cooking thing from before. Cerebi update. In the IslandOfArmor, you can make Dynamax soup, which, when a Pokemon with a potential to Dynamax drinks it, it can become a Gigantamax. Does this mean that if we were to go on to the game, go to where we can cook this, or if we can figure out how to cook it on our own, cook this thing, and then give it to our Pokemon. Will it become a Gigantamax? Does that mean that every Pokemon has a Gigantamax, or does it only affect Pokemon that has Gigantamax abilities? Because honestly, I'd be cool with that either way. I mean, be nice if we can have every Pokemon have a Gigantamax form. Could you imagine a Gigantamaxing Swabble? Just be like, it has a little like water pistols sticking out of its wrist, and then for its evolved form, it just has a little like Mega Man cannon on one of its arms. That'd be pretty cool, but I highly doubt that. And then let's see here. Next one is just little zoom-ins on a few other features. Let's see. A zoom-in on the Gigantamax forms of Kubfu's evolution. Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, the red one looks nice. I mean, would be cooler if it was black, or at least had black outlinings that stretch out a little bit past the red marks, kind of like making it look like a lot more defined, but it's just my preference. Oh, here's something you guys need to do as well. Hidden ability Grookey, Scorbunny, and Swabble are now available in Pokemon Home if you've deposited a Pokemon from Sword and Shield. So, the way this one works, I've already done it, so I can't show you guys, is you put a Pokemon from Sword or Shield into your home, then you go to your mobile device, get on Pokemon Home, and then in the mystery gift area, you can get this guy, and this guy. And they all have their hidden abilities. And honestly, I think I'm going to start training this guy up, because his hidden ability is Librabro, or whatever it's called, which is basically the ability to transform into the type it's using. So, can you just imagine this? I have a Psychic move, I have a Fire move, I have a Normal move, and for my last typing, I just keep changing it every time I want to use, I want to battle. So, let's say one time I have Earthquake, if it's a move that it can learn. And then the next turn, I have it what moves can it learn? Brick Break. Yeah. So it could be basically any typing that you get it to learn. Heck, if we're lucky, this would be a pretty good Pokemon to use. Now let's see. There's more art about the game. Zoom-ins on the Gigantamaxes of the Kanto's Venusaur and Blastoise, which honestly, Kanto gets a lot of love. Why don't they aim for other Pokemon? Like, I'm not even joking. They could have gone with Unova. Like, Kanto has Mega Evolution, it has Professor Oak, it has basically everything. Like, Charizard on its own has 2 Mega Evolutions. Now, with Gigantamaxing, that's basically like, let's see now. There's, let's see, 3, 4, 5. That's just for Megas alone. No, wait. 4 Megas. Then 1, 2, 3 Gigantamax. That's 6 different forms that all the Pokemon can have. What's next? Is there going to be a Gigantamax X to go with a Gigantamax Y for Charizard? No, thank you, please. Go with different regions. Go with the Johto. Go with Sinnoh. I wouldn't even care if you went with Unova. Then it shows a more detailed work for the few of the Pokemon. Then it shows the release date. And yeah, that's basically it. That's all the news from the last couple days for Pokemon. So, I honestly don't know what this... You guys tell me, what do you guys think of it? Do you guys think that that Pokemon's done good with it? Because honestly, I do not see me using oh, where is it? I honestly don't see me using either of these two. Like, I honestly don't. I don't at all. Because I don't even like using Charizard in this game. It's like, I don't understand at all. Like, they got enough love in Kalos. They don't need any more love. They need to spread their love to somewhere else. Don't you agree? Anyways. Yep. Let me just... There we go. Anyways, Kato Squad, I know you guys really do love any kind of videos that are made. You guys are wonderful people. Oh! Sorry about that. My camera stand likes to have a mind of its own. Anyways, Kato Squad, you guys are beautiful people. Sorry if I sound a little, like, groggly. It's just that with allergies, it's really hard for me sometimes, and as well, I already have a problem with just talking a lot. It dries up my throat real quick, and I mean, I don't even have a water bottle right here next to me, which normally I do, so I get a little drink in between the little moments I'm talking. But yeah, either way, Kato Squad, that's it for this video. Please make sure to slap that like button like a boss. You all know what it is. And try your best to follow more of my videos, because I'm gonna do some more Pokemon videos in the future with Pokemon Insurgent Nuzlocke coming real soon, because I need to continue that, and I have new rules for it, which I will explain at the beginning of the third episode, because I refuse to let that series die like that, because that first real, like, evil battle, I lost. I had 3 Pokemon, my best 3 Pokemon of the game, my Gosazar, my Gangrel, and my Geoette. And we got annihilated. I might as well have done a randomizer Nuzlocke, for all I care. Fight against a Magikarp, and it was Hyper Beam. Oh, and if you guys want more videos that are different, please leave a like. And comment down below what you guys want me to record. My channel evolves from you guys, so, I mean, it's only fair. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it. So, follow my Twitter. I'm gonna have the link down in the description below. It's gonna be an interesting adventure within the next 2-3 weeks, because in 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how many days, on the 17th, the day that the Pokemon game releases its DLC, I'm gonna record an hour's worth of me playing it. It's gonna be fun. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be fun. And I really do hope that you all enjoy. I think that's where I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go get a drink of water, and hopefully my throat won't be saying, yeah, you're not allowed to be talking for the next 3 hours. Kato Squad, you're amazing. Links down to my Twitter, description below. You guys are beautiful people. Please make sure to slap that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and above all else, just gotta catch them all. Kato Squad, you guys are amazing. I honestly don't know why you guys subscribe to me. Like, I don't make that many videos. I just started getting back into YouTube because of the lockdown that happened. Sure, the lockdown's been lifted, but I don't want to be outside if I have to. So, just let's keep living. And above all else, Kato Squad, you guys are amazing people. I'm going to give you guys a lot of different types of videos in the future. Name them, and I'll try them out. Heck, I wouldn't even mind doing a horror game every once in a blue moon. Sure, I'd hate it. I'm not one for horror. Like, not even joking. Like, my friends, Bones, and a few others once got me to play Resident Evil, and I don't think I even lasted 5 minutes without, like, spray and pray. Now, Call of Duty I can manage. It's not so much a horror game, it's war, basically. I mean, I'm autistic, so can't go to war, but video game war, I know how to deal with a lot. Like, if ever one day the military ends up building, like, robot people to send to war, I know they're gonna use gamers to fight in the war. I can tell. I mean, if they watch YouTube, they're gonna notice that a lot of Call of Duty YouTubers are gonna be killing it in Call of Duty, Black Ops, World of Warcraft, etc. You get the games I'm talking about. Anyways, Kato Squad, I think that's gonna end the video because my throat is sore as hell and my camera's just about dead. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to get a drink of water. So, Kato Squad, you guys are beautiful people. Comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and don't forget as well to comment down below saying what kind of games you guys want me to play in the future. And Kato Squad out. See you guys in my next video, whatever that may be. It's gonna be epic though, I can already tell you that. Kato Squad out! See you guys in my next video.